Hey, I'm Helena and I run a travel blog on Squarespace with over 1.6 million yearly page views. And I've been using Squarespace for 5 years for myself and for clients. So on this channel, I'm aiming to share clear step-by-step tutorials that will help you to blog more confidently on Squarespace. And today I'm going to run through how to make a link in bio style page on your Squarespace website. I can't tell you the amount of people that I've spoken to in the blogging world who are still using some kind of third party like Linktree, for example. And while that definitely does work for some people, it's really vital, I think, for bloggers who it's especially important for to increase your traffic. If you have your own link in bio page, that is a page view. Every time someone clicks on your Instagram link in bio or your Facebook website link or your link in bio on X or whatever it might be, if you have your own links page that's hosted on your Squarespace website, that is a page view for you. And page views and traffic mean more money from ad networks if you are on one. So I'm going to run through how to build one today. I'm actually going to build one from scratch on my own website, just so you can get an idea of how easy it is to build a link in bio page on Squarespace. So let me just share my screen with you here. And you're going to log into your website as normal and go to your website main page and click on pages in the left-hand column here. And scroll down, but rather than usually going to your blog where you would probably normally go, under this not linked section, you're just going to click the plus here and add a blank page. So all you want to do, just add in a totally blank page, call it whatever you want it to be. I think I'd call it I think I literally just put link in bio. There you go. So that exists. You can see it there now. And hop into your settings here. You can change whatever you want the URL to be. So if you want it in link in bio, or maybe you want to put your website name link in bio. So I might put Helena, which is my name, links, whatever you want it to be. That's absolutely fine. Change the URL, page title, links, same again there. Whatever you want it to be, that's totally up to you. And hit save. Okay, and now you're going to edit this page. So it's an empty page right now on your website. Hit edit here. And really, it's totally up to you what you want this to look like. I usually keep them fairly minimal, just with the buttons that I want, so people can easily find what they're looking for. So again, just add a blank section to your page. And you'll see the usual options here to edit the section or add a block. And I would add a block here, maybe put a piece of text at the top that just says something like, find my latest links. Whatever you want it to say, it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to make that an H1. Big though. Out a little. I'm going to make sure that it's centered as well. There we go. Okay, find my latest links. I'm going to make that smaller because that's annoying me how big it is. There we go. That looks better. Okay, and then add another block. And I'm simply going to add a button. I'm going to drag it into the middle of the page here and hit edit. And this is going to help me edit the button here. So here I might put latest blog posts, best things to do. So, and then hit attach link. And here I'm going to add the link to this page on my website. There we go. I turn that off if it's within my own website. So if I'm linking externally, so to another website or platform, I would set the setting to open a link in a new tab. But because it's my own site, I'm turning that off. And there you go. It's your first one there. So you can change the style of this. So I want it all to be on one line. So I'm just going to drag out. There we go. And repeat this process. So I'm going to add another button here. This might be if you're directing people to a certain affiliate discount, maybe. So my eSIM discount code. Again, pop whatever link it is you want in there. There you go. Another button. You might want to use this to direct people to your newsletter sign up. So again, change the text, sign up to my newsletter. And you would put your newsletter sign up link in there again. That one you might want to, if your sign up link is hosted elsewhere, you might want to toggle that on. Okay, and another one, maybe if you want to drive traffic to a certain freebie or a certain platform that you have. So for me, I'd like to drive traffic to my YouTube. So my YouTube channel. Put my link in there. There we go. And really, it is that easy. You can make this as detailed or as plain as you like. This is the kind of aesthetic that I like because I want people to click on that link in my Instagram bio, let's say, and I want them to see what they are looking for immediately. So if you have done a post recently about the best things to do in Seoul in South Korea, and you say, find my latest blog post about this in my bio, they are going to see that button right at the top as soon as they click the link in your bio, and that's going to take them straight to your blog post about that. And that really is all you need to do. You can have as many or as few buttons here as you want. You might want to lay them out a bit differently. So you've perhaps got them in kind of this sort of style where they're in 2 columns. This is the great thing about Squarespace. You can move things around and change them as much as you like. Again, you can change the style of the buttons if you want to. You can change it to, secondary buttons. So my secondary button is just the plain outline there. Fit or fill. So you can change it so it will hug your words rather than your words hovering in the center. However you want it to look, you can build your own page on Squarespace, and it's a great way to make sure you are taking advantage of every possible click that's coming to your website and increasing those traffic numbers. So once you've created the page that you want, make sure you hit save in the top left-hand corner. And I'm going to change these back. So I want it to look a little bit different so I can show you guys what it will look like here. So I've hit save. Exit out here. And then we could just do a little desktop preview. And there we go. So someone clicks on my link in my bio on Instagram and they're going to see this page. Very easy to see. They can click on that and it's going to take them straight to the website. I didn't link that properly. So now if you want to share that page, all you need to do is find your links page here. And in your settings, you'll copy the URL that you will drop into your social media platform where you want this page to be hosted. I hope that's all clear. If you have any other questions on this, please do let me know. Please ask any questions down in the comments, or if there's any other topics that you want me to cover, you can put those in the comments too, and I will try to make a video.